NCI is an insurance broker based in Harrogate, Yorkshire, founded in 2003. The company now employs over 100 people and turned over £23 million last year. Managing Director Neil Richard Smith explains his journey to hypergrowth and how his business was supported by GrowthAccelerator.
We started the business in 2000 and we were mainly focusing on breakdown farm motorcycles, which we found was a gap in the market. We then, quite rapidly, as we wanted to grow the business, moved into breakdown cover for cars, initially for the bike clients because most of them had cars, but then to the general market. We rapidly changed the business because we saw an opportunity to do motor insurance and motorcycle insurance for those same clients. It made sense if they were happy with the service on breakdown, they'd be happy with the service on insurance. That developed into a full service personal lines insurance brokers to where we are now doing motor, home, pet and breakdown cover. Reviewing the business, stepping back, I've been here for 14 years. Craig's been here for 14 years, Richard's been here for 8 years. We do it in a certain way. Is that the best way? Well, probably not. Things move on. So we needed to then bring somebody in from outside, help us where we felt we had problems, and also I identified areas where I wanted the business to improve, and that needed to be done through the leadership of the directors. The great advantage of the programme is that you can actually choose your own coach. We interviewed a number of coaches, we found the right one for us individually. With that one, it just so happened that everybody chose the same coach, which was great. It was somebody with a lot of experience outside our industry. We didn't need any more expertise. We knew everything you need to know about personal lines insurance. What we didn't have is that outside influence on what can work really well in a business, what should we be looking at, what are the problems that may come up against us, not in insurance but as an actual business, and that was really useful.
Neil is a very charismatic person but also very terse in his communication. He has a particular return on investment formula always in his head, as you would expect. He's a numbers person, but what he's looking for is to resource into the gap that he perceives in his business. At NCI, the guys are absolutely on the ball. They are surrounded by management information and their whole business is geared around correct decision making based on that very accurate information.
The perception from the directors that the coaching was so useful for themselves was then translated, well, how could we use this? Could we tap into this for our managers? And we contacted GrowthAccelerator and they confirmed for us that we'd be able to do that the next level down, so the management level. So we are starting a programme with the managers and hopefully they'll get the same benefits that the directors got from the programme. The programme that we did was to promote more products and services to our customers, and that takes time. Laura would be a great example, our customer service manager. There was a reticence that they could help in any way sell to our existing customer base, but now we've got them regularly recommending products and services that we provide other than what the initial phone call was dealing with.
The training played a massive part in improving the focus of the customer service advisor and helped highlight different strengths of individuals and perhaps highlight weaknesses and areas that they needed to improve on. The initial start of the training definitely helped them focus on how to cross-sell and how to implement new procedures and help them improve their knowledge of the products and the benefits. Good. I'll have been here 10 years in September, so it can't be that bad.
As far as we're concerned, both as individuals and companies, it's been amazing value for money. We've received individual coaching, we've received benefits for the company as a whole. But what was really interesting for me personally is there were certain things that we took out of the programme that we didn't expect would be so valuable, and we've utilised those in other areas of the business that aren't even linked to what we originally thought there would be. And that's the surprise, is you think, well, if that works there, and it is working, we can use that elsewhere, and we've taken a number of things from that and used them in other parts of the business, and very successfully. Growth's quite a difficult thing to manage, and I found that I've had to change the way I work. I can't be as involved as I used to be in the nitty-gritty. I still want to know about it all, but I've got to trust that other people will do that and they will do it well. If you don't value other people's advice and you think you're right every time, then this isn't for you. What you need to do is take on board the information, and it may be that some of it you don't think is relevant, but you will get some absolute nuggets that you will use in your business that can make a real big difference. We need to continue our growth curve. It does get more difficult the bigger you are, the harder it is to bring the numbers in, but we're up for the challenge. I think the coaching we've received will help with that challenge and keep people focused on what their individual tasks are. And the results we've got, the return on investment, has been fantastic.
If you are an ambitious business leader, contact Growth Accelerator today to see how our tailored coaching can support you in taking your company to the next level.